Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking this wall. I made this little paint design in the wall with a lighter color. And then if you see this little streak in the center, that's a piece of tape that I used to separate the two colors. As you see it right here and right here. So what I'm doing now is adding tape on each side of that to create something different in the middle, like a different color stripe. So it's not that easy, but unless you got a good eye. But my eye to see this stuff is like looking for that piece of tape and lining up the tape right back there. So I'm doing it in little strips because it's easier for me to do little strips to get this in here. Otherwise, I've been getting it kind of clumpy. So I am going to show you what I'm doing with this, and very shortly I wanted to kind of get this in there and show you. So I'm just putting tape right there at the tip of the other, at the end of the other tape that I have up there, and then we're going to pull that tape out. And I'll show you very shortly when I get done filling the rest of this part here and the rest of these parts here. Okay? It's glittery paint. So I'm going to, it's probably, okay, so we're back to show you a little wall design. So as you notice, the rest of the wall is painted in like a teal green or teal blue. And this is a lighter, like a Tiffany green. So camera light don't really do much for it, but hopefully this will give you an idea what I'm doing. What I did was I took and put tape here on each side, and in the middle was a piece of tape there. So let me see. For instance, okay. So what I did was I went and got a piece of tape and put it here so you can see what I'm talking about. So what I did was I took some tape and put it on each side of the tape that was in the middle here. And then I just pulled all the tape out of the center from here to there and there to there. And then I had to paint any color that was inside there that was left behind. So I had to touch it up, and so I'm back to finish showing you what I'm doing here. So now I'm going to put something different there. It's like a glitter paint. And I'm going to show you real quickly. If I can get a glimpse of the color, I will show you. If you can see it just so on the top, it's a glittery paint. And now someone found it for me and wanted me to, gave it to me as a gift. And I said, okay, I will try it. And every time they come in and ask me about it, I haven't used it yet. So I said, you know what? I'm going to kind of surprise them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the paint and go right inside that area right there. So when I peel that off, I'll have like a little shine in there. I don't want too much shine on my walls because it's not my focal point. But I do appreciate someone thinking of me. So we're going to take and paint this all up inside here. And I'm putting it on a little heavy because I wanted to have a little shimmer to it. And then when that dries, we're going to come back and show you when it dries how that looks. So I'm doing it all the way through. And you can't see it from here, but I can. It's just a little glimmer there. Thank goodness this paint is clear because I just spilled it on the other paint. And so there we go. So I'm going to do both sides of this. And when that dries, I'm going to come back and then hopefully you'll be able to see that little shimmer that's in that wall. So now that I took and painted it, it's not dry yet. I just wanted to show you what I did here. And I finished both pieces. From this angle, it's really shiny and pretty. That's how I preserve my paintbrush because, you know, watch pot doesn't boil. So I'm going to have to put that away for a little while. I just take my paintbrush, clean off any excess paint, and then I will take and put it inside of a Ziploc bag and preserve it until I'm ready to use it again. This keeps it nice and soft. Okay? Well, we'll return. Glitter paint. So I took the glitter paint, and as you see, I took the tape and I left the center where I could paint in the middle. And I'm using glitter paint on the blue, the royal blue part. And we'll show you more as it dries. Okay, so this is what I'm going to show you what I've done with the tape that you're familiar with. I pulled it off the wall. I had a piece of tape here in the center. I pulled that piece out, left these two pieces on each side. And now I'm getting ready to take all that off. And this is what I'm getting. All the way up. So I did this tape all the way up the wall to give my wall a different look. If you notice. And we're going to take it all off. And I will show you. Okay, yep, and there you go. A little bit of paint on the other part, we can touch it up. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to pull the rest of that tape off. As you see, I put just a glitter stripe right in the middle between those two colors. This is the outcome of the wall. The one I put the tape on, I showed you guys on the side with the glitter. That's how that turned out. The wall looks like at this angle. See a little spark of glitter right there? And I'm also doing it on another side of the room too, that same idea. Because that big open space goes across the room. But I'll get there. This is where we're doing it again. Opposite side of that other V up to the ceiling. So as that dries, I'll be back and show you when I pull the tape off. So this is my other side of the wall. I'm pulling off this tape from here. And notice the glitter? Isn't that pretty? So I just wanted to show you guys how that's going to look. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue pulling that off and we'll be back to show you really the final because I'm just about done here. Okay?